Hello everyone, I'm Sandra Torgerson-Gould, your Fierce Beauty CEO, coming at you, helping empower you to build your life of more. Today we're talking about how and what to expect in your beauty bash. This is the second part of a three-part series. The first is basically what to do to prepare for the beauty bash. This is what to expect. And the third, an upcoming one, is how to do the follow-up. So I am here to just basically kind of keep it real and just share with you guys exactly what to expect. Every party is dynamic and unique and different, and each host will do things differently, but there are core things that you should be able to expect. Now in the pre-video, it's very important that you pay attention to that because I really talk about how to invite people. And with these events, what you really is key is you want to make sure that the people that come to your beauty bash are feeling like it's an exclusive, invite-only event. And so the frequency that you do it is up to you, but you're wanting to make sure that you're individually reaching out to people to make them feel like this is a really special event. And pre-qualifying them a little bit is in regards to whether or not they're going to be there, available, and making sure that participation is key. So in saying that, participation is the #1 rule here. It's all about participation. So the more engagement that you see in this party and with your guests, the more success you will see with your sales with this party. So that's why it's really important when you thinking about listening to that prepare video to really hone in on some of these things that are crucial to make this event really successful for you. So if you haven't watched it, watch it! So without further ado, I don't want to go over too much of what you should be watching in the prepare video, but I want to talk about now about what you should be looking forward to, what you should be pumped about this beauty bash. Well, first of all, unlike other beauty bashes that I have been exposed to, and probably you, where they kind of last for a week or 3 days and they're kind of like sleeping on the job, right? You post these things, there's very little to no engagement. Well, we are shaking things up with this beauty bash. It is all about engagement. So what it is, it's an hour-long event. So anybody can handle an hour-long event, right? So it's an hour-long event of complete engagement. And during that party, the host who is there, which makes your job so easy. All you have to do is literally come in, tag your guests a little bit, create engagement in there, and you're good to go. The host is going to take care of most everything and create such an entertaining environment for your guests that they're just going to want to purchase whatever you've got to sell. So during the event, you are going to basically get a little pre-video, live video, or welcome to the thing. There'll be a roll call at about 30 minutes in to get people in, and you want to tag your guests in that. And you want to increase, during that roll call, usually we ask where they're from, who's invited them, and maybe a little bit about them, or any combination of that in that roll call. So your responsibility is to tag them into that roll call and to tag them, if they're not seeing engagement, in the various different posts associated. Because the reason why you want them to participate, and you need to tell them this, the more they participate, the more points they get. And the more points they get, the more chances they are to win these amazing prizes that your host has selected for you. So that is how, basically, that's it. That's how they win. Now, of course, certain participation points are weighted, okay? So not all of the participation is equal. And we'll explain all that, so you don't have to, but if you want to, just let them know. Now, so for example, their purchasing participation, when they screenshot their order that night, that is a weighted response, or weighted. So instead of 1 point, they get maybe 2 or 3 points. Depends on the host and what they sort of clarify. But generally speaking, there's a formula for it, and it's pretty easy. So just let them know that the more participation they do, the better off the chances are for them to win these prizes, okay? So that is the most important thing to train your guests on. So, and what to expect during the party. Typically, there are 2 live feeds. live tutorials, basically, about the products that you're presenting to them tonight. So basically, the host will either do it with other leaders or do a dual live feed, but basically they're just going to give you some, they're going to give your guests some fun live tutorials about how to use their products, what the benefits of their products, various different things about why they should be interested in the products that you're offering. And so they're really helping you basically sell your product in a fun, engaging way. Then they're also in this will be several different posts. One, there'll be 1 or 2 games asking them about, what's their favorite dog, or ask them to post a picture of them or vote on a blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, it's creating engagement. Again, every single time that guest engages in a post are points for them and better chances at winning prizes, okay? So usually also there'll be like 3 to 6 posts about products. So depending on your product line and what's being featured, there might be a special that's going on, and your host will determine exactly what is best for them at the time. So there may be a seasonal post that during Christmas time that is more effective. So there will be posts about products and the benefits of their products, okay? Also, they will post the prizes that you can win. There will also be a welcome live video at the very beginning. I think I mentioned that. It's on my little piece of paper. Sorry, I keep looking down. But then also just lots of engagements with those posts. Again, everything is kept to about an hour long. And at the end of the party, your party host will calculate all the participation points and announce the winner the following day. So that evening, you'll be able to, so with the prizes, let's explain the prizes a little bit. So with those prizes, the prizes are won through engagement, right? And so the more points that people collect by participating, the more likely they're able to win these prizes. Now, also with the prizes are unlocked based upon the purchasing of the evening's event, okay? So meaning, when there is an event, there will be a post asking them to post their screenshot of their order. And your customer will want to make sure that you help them through your chat, or possibly, placing the order, or however it is, but they need to put their screenshot in that post to make sure that we can calculate and to unlock all the prizes. Usually the unlocking of the prizes is fairly easy, and we make it very manageable and easy for people to get them, because we want to make sure that everybody ends up having a great old time, and we want to make sure that everybody walks away having a good time and possibly a winner, okay? So engage with your guests and tag them in the posts. That is really important. So through your messenger, you've already prepared them, you've already done, if you're a makeup company, color matched them. If you created a wish list for them so they know the products that they're looking at, you've kind of done some pre-work. So when they come to the party and learn a little bit more about the products and also the opportunity, they're ready to rock and roll, okay? So, and what you're wanting to do is you want to call them into the event by tagging them into the various different posts and getting them engaged through tagging them on the group posts, and also engaging with them and answering their questions through their messenger, okay? Make sure you let them know this is a fast-moving party, and that they will be you'll be there to answer those questions. So they'll want to make sure that they constantly refresh the page so that they constantly get more information, especially when we're doing those posts. And so it's really your responsibility to make sure that you help your guests. If they're confused or anything, it's your job to unconfuse them in a sort of way. And just say, don't worry, they're going to do another live here in just a little bit, or what questions can I answer for you in regards to the products that you're not getting an answer there. So make sure that you're available to them, and really providing that necessary customer service to let them know that you're the one that they need to go to for this product, because you're going to provide that customer service for them to make sure that they're happy, okay? So another thing too is it's fast moving and you wanting to make sure that you refresh. Again, your host is going to post that, but sometimes guests don't always read everything. So it's really important that you give them a little tutorial too about what to expect, okay? The more they participate, right, the better the chances are for winning. So let them know that. Prep them beforehand. Some participation, like I said earlier, gives them more points than others. So, for example, when they purchase something and they post that, that is a weighted post, which gathers them more points. Prizes are unlocked by the night sales total, but don't worry, prizes, no matter what, will be given out for participation. And a lot of times, if we don't hit the mark that we're wanting to do to unlock the prizes, I always just add an extra day or 3 days or give it through the weekend to be able to let you kind of work one-on-one with your customers, and then they can post that. So usually the event coordinator will really work hard on making sure that all those prizes are unlocked because, again, we want to make sure that you guys are out there having fun, and so are your guests. So prizes, like I said, will be announced the following days. Guests will be given 24 hours to be able to claim their prizes by emailing the person or the host putting on the party, okay? And everything will be posted for them, so it will be easy. And they will be tagged on those posts of the winners. So they'll know and they'll have time. And of course, the event coordinator wants that person to be able to get that prizes. So if they don't hear from them, they're going to reach out to all of you guys and figure out who this individual is. So, but we like to clarify what, that claim time because, let's say 6 months from now, they're like, I won something. You never gave it to me. So we have to make that clarification to make sure in case you have that sort of, you have to have some closure with that. So that's why that's done. If you don't have enough sales, if we don't have enough sales from the night, like I said, to unlock all the prizes, we like to extend that. And to qualify, they must post the screenshot of their total and specify the time frame that it was there. So that's pretty much it. And then we'll do, a closing. We'll post the winners, and there you go. Hopefully you had an incredible, engaging audience and guests that were so psyched. Usually everybody comes there like, oh my God, that was the most fun I've ever had in a virtual party ever. So get psyched because you know what? You are going to be experiencing this really fast-paced, fun, engaging, basically Facebook party where your guests are really going to come out of there having so much fun. And now what we're going to talk about in the next video is the follow-up. So it's taking that excitement, right? And how to build that excitement into more customers. So stay tuned and don't forget to watch the follow-up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am super excited to have you guys part of the Beauty Bash world of great success. And signing out here, I'm Sandra Torgerson-Gould, your Fierce Beauty CEO, empowering you to build your life of more. Have a fabulous evening.